Mic was completely lowered. Oh, another day, another donut, another stream, another what rhymes with stream? Another stream, uh, another green bean, something like that. Another stream, another income stream. That seems a little bit too easy somehow. Um, another stream, uh, another stream, another X stream. Not bad. Getting better. Um, anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in. Um, tonight we're gonna be playing, a little Fantasy Life I. At this point, we are just kind of in our homemade village. It's going to eventually be up on us in order to build some new houses, get some new occupants in the village, and then go off and do a little bit more in order to help our wayward archaeologist friend who keeps getting himself into some form of trouble or another with an evil witch that's living deep in a cavern. And that's basically what's been going on. Alright, well, I think I'm free to go ahead and just punch the commercial button right now. You know, I don't know how valuable all of these rants, while commercials are on, have been so far. I mean, especially since I keep also pointing out that these are just kind of rants that I do during commercials. Well, at any rate, you know, unlike the last, um, unlike the last stream that I did not play this offline for any amount of time before I came back on. So my stats are exactly the way that they were before. I did use mystery gifts several dozen times. So, you know, I've got a lot of, you know, free health potions and the like. Yo, yeah, at least I got that going for me, which is nice. It's a Caddyshack line, is that? Okay, I don't know if, Caddyshack quotations are really all that big now. I think they were pretty big in the late 90s, but yeah, not anymore. But there you have it. Welcome to Brainy the RPG Cat, where we're bound to do all of the trendy stuff that is no longer at all trendy. So, how do you like that? Alright, well, so we're getting a little bit close to the end of commercial break, so we'll be back, and, after we do the intro, and then we can go ahead and we can get into tonight's game of, Fantasy Life. You know, this is a game that was a lot more exciting for other people, and yet I can barely remember what the name of it is. Well, at any rate, let's go ahead and let's get started. Me. Hello, cats and kittens, felines and pelidae, humans and variant humans, and every race, class, and subclass. Welcome to another episode of Brainy the RPG Cat. So, We're just off of the stream that we did yesterday, where we uh, celebrated the release of uh, my new um, tabletop dice roll system, the D12 Duel. And so that's why we have the QR code there and we have the URL over in the corner because that's where you're able to download it. It is a free and also Creative Commons attribution licensed game. So go ahead and head over there if you're at all interested in that. But also mostly, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You know, things have been picking up pretty significantly over here on the channel. Lots of things that we're right on the cusp of announcing, but still not quite there yet. But in the meantime, you know, the D12 Duel is also just something that is, you know, actually pretty enormous. It's going to lead us into a golden age of potentially creating tabletop RPGs for the channel. So I'm really looking forward to that. Woo! That's a refreshing dip. Alright, well, I'm going out keeping my eyes peeled for the little blue flowers because more than likely in the time that I have been away from this game, I probably just have enough in order to build a new house for one of the... Oh, well, there's Olivia the Pirate. Olivia the Pirate, probably the most recent person that I rescued from being turned into an inanimate object. She was literally a pirate flag. So, let's go ahead and pick some more flowers here. No. So, right now my adventuring skills are great, but all of my job skills are incredibly weak, which actually might be quite similar to real life. Yarn. Anyways. As I recall, you know, we also did manage to snag the Farmer's Apprentice, who is still with us as a co-adventurer. Alright. There's probably something like I can send this little robot drone that we rescued at one point to pick all the flowers for us, but I don't know. Where's the love? Where is the care taken within our very convincing life simulation game? Even the itty-bitty fish around here are still way too big for me to try to capture with my current skill level. Boy, do I need to work on all this stuff. I'm hitting the sweet spot every time, but regrettably, yeah, I'm still gonna run out of energy before I actually pull this thing up. Yeah, not gonna happen. I am exerting my reserves trying to do this. I need to get back to the main storyline because, quite honestly, that's where I'm going to be doing all my growth anyway. First things first, though. Well, as I had already said, I think I have already rescued all the people that I have right now. The point is, right now, is that I need to put them into some affordable housing. Let me see. See if we can create some houses. So 3,000 to create one house.
Please come again.
I could potentially sell some items in order to make some more cash, but a lot of the items that I have right now are the premium items that I just got from Secret Gift. Oh, I'm actually looking at the buy menu. Alright. Let's see what I actually do have in here. A silver sword. Yeah, that's one of the bonus items that I got right now. I also remember getting a diamond ring. I don't know if that's actually something that is, really something that I should hold on to, or if it is something I can just sell. You know, if I have anything like sack of silver, 1,000. I'm going to need silver as a building item at some point. The other one I have sack of gold. Oh, I have 10 of those. Okay, so I need enough to build 2 more houses, so I will sell 2 stacks of gold. Okay, so
Need something, eh? Come back soon.
alright. Now let's get cracking.
Ready to help.
Okay. Make an islander's house, build one. Thatched house. Buy it.
Excuse me. What would you like to build? Please come again.
Alright. This is where my little village is situated. Get a little help from a couple of villagers in order to build that. Let me see, right bumper. Well, no. Where do I get my building kits again? Here we are. We can build a house like right on this little hill right here. Okay, well that's gonna start working. I want to see if I can build another while the house is still building. They'll let me do that. Alright.
Cook is ready to help.
Another islander's house. You can't place any more buildings. Oh, okay, I actually have a building limit. Sell a building kit or remove an existing building first. Oh, wow.
What would you like
They
to
don't
build?
beat around the bush when it comes
Please
to that.
come again.
Render someone homeless, then put somebody else in their house. Okay, well, I think while that's going, I can actually get back to my adventure, so... time to head back to Eternia Village in the past. Alright. Oh, you know what? Before I go, I should also take a look at my party formation. I have Kanugi, the Sar, Miner, and Farmer. I actually think that's a pretty good group of people. Alright. So, yeah, I gotta return to Eternia Village. Okay.
My.
You look awful flustered, dear. What's the matter?
Pal.
Know anyone who can fix a broken statue?
What a pickle.
Well, I do pride myself on my artistic ability. Fixing the statue, though, that's a touch on my
No
league.
way.
Yeah, we weren't asking you to fix it, Auntie. Lady Ram makes beautiful artwork. Have you thought about asking her? She's just like me when I was younger. Talented, stunning looks.
Hey, watch it.
Great, this story again. Oh, don't give me that look. Every artist wanted to work with me back then, mind you. One time an artist even started a brawl just because she wanted me as his exclusive model. But again, Auntie Anne had an important mission to attend to. Oh, we are getting into a flashback again, aren't we? Okay, well, never mind. Okay, well. Head off to talk to Lady Rem.
Yeah.
I wonder if I should be turning in with a Mage Master at this point, is that, they haven't really been in the story as of late. You know, If I've leveled anything else up, it's my battling ability, which means it's my mage ability. Alright.
Oh, I know.
Oh, Brainy, you're back.
Oh,
Oh, you're looking fancy today, Growler. What's with the new collar? Isn't it great? I had Professor Kemmel make it with the Eternia ore we got on our adventure. Oh, gee, now the tiny little dragon is going to be inexplicably magic. Well. Alright, so... Kinda reminds me of the one Skelegon has.
Well,
But what's our next adventure going to be? You need to repair a statue. Oh, perhaps we can try asking Paulette.
yes.
Paulette is a master artist and creative genius. Painting, sculpting, you name it, she does it all. Paulette lives in the Tropica Isles. I'd be more than happy to show you the way.
Rem.
So, she wants to go on another adventure. I should have guessed.
Your Majesty.
Oh, but your majesty, is it really such a terrible thing? Lady Rem has shown considerable growth through these little escapades. Perhaps we should trust her while keeping a watchful eye.
Huh?
Aishin, I thank you. I never expected you to come to my defense. As wrong I think of you as an evil warlord. I hope you'll forgive me.
My.
An evil warlord, such precious imagination. If Aishin is that confident, then I suppose, all right, Rem, you may go.
Thank you
Ellie?
so
Yes,
much.
yes. I'll go get my things. Then it is settled. I'll take my leave, your majesty.
Hey, pal.
Now's our chance to ask Renoa about the cog.
Yes.
Cog of time, at the bottom of a giant hole. What nonsense. Wait, you already know about the cog of time?
Very well.
Of course, it's part of our people's mythology. It's the throne behind you, isn't it? It was built by our heavenly creators and carries the very essence of time. There's a saying that has been passed down for generations. As the cog turns, so too does time pass in Reveria. Is on at 11 p.m. immediately following The Price is Right. Although it's more of a Wheel of Fortune.
What gives?
This is the caliber of the jokes that I'm telling tonight, folks. Wow, I wonder why it's down there. I told you the cog could not possibly be in some giant hole. It's concealed within time itself, beyond the reach of human hands. Besides, these depths supposedly extend beneath the capital, yes. We have no underground structures here, I promise you that.
Excuse me.
Rainy, Trip, are you coming?
Very well.
We can discuss this later. Go on, Rem is waiting for you. All this time, I'm still in my fish costume. Okay, well. Adventure beckons.
Well, ain't that something? Huh?
Like I said, I'm probably going to need to look for a turn in here. See if I can just go back up to the court and maybe my cat wizard mentor can give me some goodies for all the hard work I've been doing. You can only hope. Alright.
I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you. Experience any strange phenomena recently? Well then, what can I do for you? Should I check your progress? Oh. Lots of ranks ups. Ranked up to apprentice. The next rank is really just like hundreds. Today marks your first day as an apprentice magician. When I see someone who works as hard as you, I can't help but want to take you under my wing, or paw. I think someone deserves a reward for all their hard work, don't you think? Received rank up rewards. I've got a pine staff. Well, it means I've got, you know, a slightly more upgraded magic staff. Let me go ahead and equip that. Equipment. I forget that there's a separate equipment screen in this game. Okay, well... Here's to slightly more powerful magic. Okay, well, now that we are, well equipped, let's go ahead and let's take care of that,
Got a sec?
Someone pinched me because this can't be real. I'm actually going to the Tropica Isles. The Isles feature in one of our kingdom's famous legends, the Dragon's Tale. Dragon's Tale? I've never heard of it.
Oh.
It tells the story of a great master dragon who possessed the power to control time itself. By circling the open sky, they could go back or forwards in time whenever they wanted.
Well.
Legends say that the gods themselves appointed the master dragon to guard the cog of time. And apparently the blue Tropican seas were their favorite flying spot. You can often see their shadow darting across the dunes of the shore. We should look out for the master dragon too, Brainy. Just don't keep your eyes glued to the ground or we might bump into someone. Do you think perhaps that, you know, the skeletal dragon that we brought from the future is also the Dragon of Time? You know, given that we have also been using it the entirety of this time in order to, you know, travel through time. You know. Oh, but yeah, it can't be all that simple, can it? Alright. Let's go to these Tropica Isles. This should be fun. You know, I probably should have brought the pirate lifer with me, just in order to, keep things thematically sound. Well, I can just probably switch them with Skelegon right now. It wouldn't hurt to level up some of my villagers, also. Okay. Party formation. Pino still needs some level ups. Let's replace her with Olivia, who's still at level 1.
Ready for some adventure?
Okay, well, confirm. Alright.
Yes.
I'm hoping she'll really speed up when it comes to leveling up like a Pokemon.
Hey, pal!
What a funky looking statue.
Yes.
That's one of Paulette's sculptures that recently won the grand prize in the Tropical Isles art contest. She calls it the Buccaneer. Paulette's eccentricity and freedom of expression are what make her art truly special. You know, I would say it is a little bit neo-cubist, maybe with a slight touch of perspective akin to that of Pablo Picasso. Her work has inspired a great many artists. She even has her own circle of dedicated fans who call themselves Letties. I guess I just don't understand her vision. Yo ho, yo ho! Don't drown in the drink or the boat will sink. Hold fast, yo ho, yo ho. You dark to see, don't look so pale. Just stumble along the winding trail. A rainbow treasure for be yo ho.
Oh.
Hey, that reminds me a lot of a book I once read. It's a legend called The Swashbuckler's Secret. Long ago, a pirate found themselves shipwrecked in these very isles. It looks exactly like it looks exactly like Olivia. The legend says that they buried a treasure of unimaginable beauty. I love that story so much I've lost count of how many times I've read it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away again, didn't I? Alright. Let's go ask an artist to fix a statue, although I feel it's not going to be that easy, and it's going to result in a lengthier sequence. What are you? Can't you see I'm busy? Wah! Whoa, that curve! That color! Yes, this is it, the flash of inspiration. This lady is freaking me out.
Excuse me.
Paulette!
Huh?
Lady Rem, what are you doing here? Finally, a job in this game that I can relate to, even though most people in real life would not call being an artist a job. You want a statue repaired? No can do, honey. I need to find Kikyo.
Huh?
Kikyo? You mean the famous artist who came from the Eastern Lands? I know her. She's your rival, the one person who has managed to beat you in art
Very
competitions. I'm still the superior artist, clearly. I've won 6 competitions, she's only won 4. But, oh, it's pointless. What's the point in winning a competition if she isn't there? There's simply no challenge. Ugh. Please, settle down. What happened exactly? She and I were supposed to compete against one another in a recent competition, but she didn't even submit a piece. I didn't think it was like her to run from a fight, so I investigated a bit. It turns out she hasn't been home for days.
Aw, what gives?
She must have been turned into a strangeling. Are you saying that strangelings are really humans on the inside? That's just fantastic. Please, tell me more.
Well,
You have any idea where Kikyo might have been when she disappeared?
very well.
Of course I do. She was probably searching for the legendary pirate's treasure. Kikyo had a treasure map in her house. The map had 3 X marks written on it. If she's anywhere, I bet it's in one of those 3 locations. I was just about to go and search for her, in fact. Brainy, I know I'm always asking you for help, but can you please help us find Kikyo? If you could help us find Kikyo, I'm sure she'd be delighted to fix your statue, was it? Alright.
Hey, pal!
Paulette just kind of dumped all of her work to find Kikyo. Well, yeah, because,
Ain't that something?
if, art without unbridled competition is hardly art at all. Alright. I totally just jumped over like 4 or 5 villagers. Crab. What's on the crab's beak? Oh, whatever. Look closely at the water soft shell, then you'll see where exactly you can and cannot walk. Yeah, okay. I think they're warning us about shallow water. We're moving into monster territory now, so watch out. The sea. I've been here before, but how?
What's up?
You okay, Rem? Nothing. I mean, I'm fine. Let's find Kikyo. You obtained the treasure map left by Kikyo. Press the left trigger on the map screen. I don't think I have anything equipped. I at least need to have some health potions equipped. Where are those? Are they in my consumables? Yeah. HP potions, high HP potions, and high HP potion pluses. Alright. So. Oh, I wanted to register that one too. If I registered the last one. Right about here. Anything else here? Healing powder heals 410 HP for you and your buddies. Then I have high special energy, high energy powder, life cures, which I need in order to resurrect people. Oh, actually, I can't register those for some reason. Alright, so I was actually looking for my, see, this is my ride. I need the map. Is this still like a, at a waypoint?
You
Something
ready
like that.
for this?
Enemies have gotten up to level 21, which is just one level less than I was before. Okay, how do I get off of the pony? I'm actually might need to smack somebody right now.
Follow my lead.
Ouch. These are throwing water balloons at me. How rude. Now, Olivia has already ballooned all the way up to level 1 as a result of being added to our party. And I've already gone up to level 21. I don't see her.
Well, ain't that something?
Kikyo, oh wait, never mind. Somewhere over here, perhaps. Which one of these rocks is gonna trigger the cutscene? That's what I need to know.
Huh?
Oh, look at that. It looks like a sketchbook.
Oh,
What? Let me see that.
this is it.
This eye-catching style, this tasteful artistry. There's no doubt about it. It's Kikyo's work. Well, it's not bad. That landscape she captured beautiful. Her style has such a subdued elegance to it. You should have seen the piece she submitted at the first art competition she won. It was just magnificent. Had I won that competition, I would have quit being an artist altogether.
Very well.
Really? Why? Up until that point, I believed that my work was singular, unparalleled. But art had begun to lose its magic. There was no more drama, no more surprise. The day I saw Kikyo's art, wham! It made my heart race.
Hey, you there.
You know what I mean, don't you? When art hits you harder than just blammo, it goes wham. Yeah, well, we'll go with that. I knew I wasn't alone. Glad to see we understand each other.
Huh?
That's strange. All the other pictures in the sketchbook have been blacked out with paint. I think I'm beginning to understand why she was looking for that treasure. There's no doubt that she was here. Now, on to the next location. Alright. Land shark. Candygram. Flowers.
Follow my lead.
Land shark. Oh, wow. Or Pino. Something we can do about Pino. Left bumper in order to revive him.
I must protect them
All right.
at all costs.
Wow. Just clobbered. Wasn't even funny. Alright. Ooh. The enemy levels have severely ballooned. Okay. Had to take extra special care not to alert anybody of our presence.
I'm not holding back.
Chest, which has 3 yellow paints in it. I don't think we're actually even supposed to be in here. It looks like the waypoint is outside of the cave. Alright.
Follow my lead.
I have to do this if we hope to get out of here. Boy, those things are tough. Oh, psh. I ended up walking back into the cave.
Follow my lead.
Olivia up to level 11 now.
Feel the wind at my back.
Everybody, you know, just sudden and instantaneously level up is doing really good for their health bars. Okay. Pears. Bunch of pears.
Believe in yourself and forge ahead.
Thanks. I mean, you know, it's not quite what I was looking for when it comes to advice on picking pears, but... Do we have to get cross? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong waypoint. There's also a place where I seem to be able to call Skelegon. I think I actually do have to get through the cave. I have to go in the cave and then I need to find a way
That's
out
tough.
the tunnel to some other islands. That is the theory I'm currently operating under.
You ready for this?
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a beetle baller. I wish these enemies weren't just so overpowered.
The winds. They're silent.
The winner never gives up.
Wait, wasn't I zoomed in on somebody at this point?
I'm rooting for
I think this is a tunnel and it's in a dead end. I might have made a mistake picking this fight, but of course, I also just tend to make mistakes picking a lot of fights. Oh, Brad.
you, alright?
Please be able to revive me, thank you.
I'm rooting for
If this doesn't result in massive level ups for my whole party, I don't know what will. Big bad beetle baller.
I feel the wind at my back.
Alright.
That was all smooth sailing.
Well, that hurt. That really hurt. Wish we could stay long enough in order to level up a bit more. Mad emos. I'm not looking forward to most of these. You know, I could stand to fight some more enemies and then as a result level up, but we don't have time for that. We be streaming. Ooh, level 40 is... Rat! Okay. Open the chest, thank you. That's all I ask. Alright. I could only, like, knock out one of them.
Well, ain't that something?
Enemy hostiles, dead ahead. I don't suppose confronting them while standing on this tiny rock is actually anything. I mean, they do, like, make me move slightly forward every single time I use my staff, but... Alright.
My old man will run for his dog.
See, this is Brainy outsmarting the level scores. I really do appreciate how much Olivia has grown under my tutelage. Maybe I don't want to strike anybody yet. Unless I'm certain that, you know, they can't climb this pit right here. Where are these other sections? Am I ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, your Denver Nuggets.
I'm rooting for you.
I bet they're regret messing with me.
I'm following the waypoint. I'm following the waypoint out of the cave again. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet, but anyways. I got some allegedly valuable knowledge from all of that. Still seems like the waypoint is all the way over there.
Follow my lead.
Oh, seriously? Again? I mean, all of a sudden, you know, the monsters out here do not seem as scary. Fighting monsters, even high-level monsters, doesn't really seem to be that hard in this game. I'm a little bit spooked by their level in general, though. I can go across this way. Yeah, speed this up a little. Find the water angel tree on this island. Ooh. Guess what we're gonna do.
And forge ahead.
Unfortunately, you know, I think that my other party member is a carpenter and not actually a tree cutter.
Believe in yourself and forge ahead.
Wow, have I done any damage to this thing? No, I guess not.
Believe in
Not even a
yourself
scratch.
and forge ahead.
I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, I'm not doing any damage to this. Alright,
Well, Believe in yourself and forge ahead.
I thought that was a coconut up there. Level 30, Bass of Darkness. Hopefully I don't have to catch one. Because my fishing skills, like all of my other job skills, completely abysmal.
Hey!
Yo Ho Ho Cavern. still on the right path? This dreaded lock-on system never locks onto the enemy that I wanted to.
You ready for this?
I don't know what I need to do in order to get that to happen.
Follow my lead.
Ouch.
I'm rooting for you.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Follow my lead.
They're silent.
Ouch.
I've done it.
I must protect them at all costs.
Follow my lead.
Ice potions were worth more a couple of dungeons ago.
Talked myself out of that one.
Follow my lead.
Great to be called perfect when I'm dodging these guys.
Man will run for his dodge.
I mean, virtually every single one of these battles is resulting in a level up. And all my party members healing as a result of a level up. At least I still seem to be able to be moving in the direction of the
Hey,
I think I'm still moving in compass direction
follow
at
my
least.
lead.
Oh, well. Okay. I didn't know these were enemies. I thought it was actually something I could pick from the ground. Silly me. Alright. You know, I shouldn't be playing at this level, but I just happen to be really, really good at dodge rolling.
I bet they regret messing with me.
Alright. Running low on normal potions again. Ah, not these guys again. Chill it down with the wild gang.
Well, ain't that something?
Oh boy, Radish Boss. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna skip that.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Oh, they're still following us.
Still fight.
I think 2 sets of them are still following us.
Ouch. I've done it.
Don't worry, I got your back.
Who am I actually targeting here?
Don't worry, I got your back.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Might have won the Radish battle, but I have lost the Radish war. I'm pretty sure a victory will inevitably turn up. What direction was I going in when I was so rudely interrupted? I think I'm back at the start. I keep going full circle in every single one of these caves. Not necessarily where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be looking at something to look at the map, pressing a special button for it. I just kind of been blindly following all of the clues without actually just finding all the areas without actually consulting the map. And it doesn't seem to be like the in-game map either. This is a completely different cavern over here. Looks like it. See, where is my quest guide? Well, how am I actually supposed to be doing this? It was important for me to find the skeletal cave. And I found the skeletal cave. So I guess it was important for me to do that. Alright. How did I get here? Am I like at the back end of the cave?
Hey!
That's what that little tunnel is? That means a clue should be around here somewhere. I'm assuming. Someone help me figure out what I'm actually doing in this game. I'm pretty sure that icon that I keep following just points north. And so an exceptional amount of this has been just north. Okay, well, maybe I'm not actually supposed to be here. Okay, it's in-game night now.
You ready for this?
Okay, I will fight the radish people again.
Come on, Douglas. Power through. No, I've done
I just need some sleep.
Okay, everybody's dead with me now. Come on. I've never been a vegetable I could not destroy. Somebody pass me the ranch sauce. Okay, that's a TPK now.
I must protect them at all costs.
Swell.
The winds, they're silent.
No waves can keep me down.
This is starting to get a little bit harder than advertised.
Dug myself out of that one.
And one more regular potion.
You ready for this?
See, when I charge spells, I should probably try aiming them as well.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got. Come on, son. Let's power through.
Don't worry, I've got his back.
Okay, Olivia's finally getting close to the rest of us in power level.
You all right?
Yeah, somebody come over here and revive me. Thank you.
Don't worry, I've got his back.
If somebody does help you, I think you revive to full as opposed to just halfway like I do with the up potion. Alright.
I bet they regret messing with me.
Waiter, I believe these vegetables are just a little too tough.
Hey,
I still feel, if anything, you know, I do need to be looking around the,
Power through.
I need to be looking around the cave. Is that a tiny enemy indicator over there? Yeah, I believe so.
you ready for this? Follow my lead. This is nothing. I can still fight.
Oh, for crying out loud. Well, now we're completely lost in this cave, surrounded by enemies that are 2 or 3 times bigger than we are. Okay, now we're out again. Okay, now we're outside in the cave around Yoho Cavern. I mean, this is actually a place that we wanted to look for, so... Oh, probably not what I was hoping we would do. Try to get back to camp at this point. Try to figure out a little bit more about how to actually do this. I am being a great party leader. Well, I'm being as good a party leader as I typically am in canon.
Hey!
Okay, where's the inn around here? There it is. Definitely could use a stay at the inn at this point. Okay, so now that we've got our bearings again, let's figure out, you know, how we're actually supposed to be doing this quest. Any special icons that I believe might be where we're supposed to have been heading. That's where Da Vinci Cave is. There's where Yo-Ho-Ho Cavern is. I mean, there's one far off corner that is like an area that I didn't explore yet, but I still don't have an indication about where I was, if that's a place where I was supposed to go. Well, let me travel to Da Vinci Cave and let me see if I can go across to that area. This sounds like something this game would want me to do, is just explore all 3 direct corners of a map.
Follow my lead.
Okay, I know you guys are called bitey sharks, but you know, you don't have to, you know, be so Peter Principle about it.
The winds. They're silent.
That was all smooth sailing.
Sheesh. You know, I need to check to see if I can just, you know, put a bunch of food in my consumables so that, you know, this wouldn't be such an issue. All these pears are worth 130 HP. Definitely should have those up here. Some other food right here, 90 HP. Grilled crucian. Boiled eggs. This is what I hate about control stick menus. Okay, now that I have pears in my inventory, if I just pick more, then they'll be in my inventory as well. Alright. Okay, there's where the big tortoise was. We want to avoid fighting the big tortoise. There are still monsters like up to level 30 out here. Hang on a second, I'm just gonna snatch you guys' treasure. Thank you very much. Bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum. Material shop. Living in a material. Am I still going the right way?
Follow my lead.
Those doors can't hide from me.
Alright.
Hey,
Oh yeah, there was supposed to be a house right here. And that's where we ended up. We ended up at somebody's house. Doesn't even seem to be anybody in it. Find the golden swordfish on the island. Okay, well. There we go. It wasn't part of the quest, though. I mean, am I holding on to, like, a special map item? Valuables, consumables, life tools. I kind of feel like this would be where the key items are, but I don't know. I don't really know. I'm really playing this game.
hey.
Alright. What's this right here? A steel that seems to prefer being alone, probably filled with history and lots of sea salt. Bum 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 bum.
Hey!
All right. Okay, we found ourselves back at this rock.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, I really gotta figure out how I should actually be doing this quest. Okay, the map has 3 X's on it. Are they talking about our global map? Is there another X on this map? I don't know what the first 2 ones looked like when I was looking at it. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything except for the pretty standard marks on this. Okay, I'm gonna try the cave again. For lack of having found any other useful clues.
Huh?
Follow my lead! Hey!
Where did the other beetle go? I think that one just vanished too. The way this game spawns enemies is a little bit funny. Alright.
That was all smooth sailing. You ready for this? I'll get my old man a run for his dime.
Okay, let's see how much one of these is actually worth. It's a good amount. Like, maybe about a third of what an actual health potion would be. Alright. And we got a lot of them because they're the native fruit. Alright.
Follow my lead.
Ouch. Now I've done it. Dug myself out of that one.
Yeah, dug yourself.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Yeah, I really hate the lock on this. Is that, you know, I approach the strongest enemy, I use the lock on them, and attacking a completely different one.
That was all smooth sailing.
Alright. I guess I'm headed like straight for that back exit a second time. The one where we had to fight all the turnip creatures through.
You ready for this?
How rude. Right in the middle of my pear eating.
That was all smooth sailing. You ready for this?
The winds. They're silent.
Oh, gee, did somebody get knocked out?
Follow my lead.
Brilliant.
I must protect them at all costs.
Yeah, I'm trying to rescue them too, you know.
Come on, Douglas, power through.
I'm
All
rooting
right.
for you.
No waves can keep me down.
Well, ain't that something?
So this is the back end of the cavern again. I feel like if it would be anywhere obvious, it would be here, but maybe it's not somewhere obvious. Maybe we're still just supposed to be searching for something. There's definitely stuff around here that qualifies as a lot of the remnants of a treasure, even though it's all junk now. Not coming, like, right to the center of this peak, is it? No, because I've already been doing that. A pair of tracks there. Maybe that just tells me where the entrance to the cave is again. Okay. Can't leap up there.
Hey!
Okay, well, I don't know. I suppose we can get somebody to fly us out of here. Look on the interior of Yo-Ho-Ho Cabin for anything that actually might look for the clue that we're following. What is that over there? A sealed area. Okay, well, I don't really know what that means. Well, shucks. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be here.
You ready for this?
No, no, no. We're all trying to leave. Thank you. Maybe while I'm trying to leave, as I'll stumble upon the answer to this. Okay, let me look at my map again. giant monster there. 2 or 3 smaller monsters there. The exterior of the opposite side. Yeah, I really just don't know.
I just need some sleep.
Get out of here, see if we can revive Pino outside. Oh no, it seems they managed to get back up. Okay, so what else am I looking for? It doesn't seem to be out here. Is this the seashell cavern from before? Profunda Cave? No, it is different. Alright.
That's tough.
Okay, map. Yeah, I've been through here, I believe. Is that there's just a couple of paths and then one dead end towards the end. Where there is a pretty powerful monster. Doesn't seem like there's anything in any of the other directions. Okay, I'm looking this one up. Otherwise, I'm really not gonna. I'm just going to be spinning my wheels here. Okay, quest. Search for Kikyo at the Xbox. At the Xbox. People are having entirely different problems with the Xbox. Let's see. This is a Reddit. Press L2 on the map and it should come up with a map with the X marked. Okay. Apparently I don't have this properly highlighted. Alright, press L2. Okay. So yeah, there is just a lithograph of the map before. Okay, so where are these 3 areas? Okay, so from the mainland island. Okay, so from where the center of the tree is. Is there a way I can mark my own map? No, that would make things too easy. But it has to be like these 3 islands that are, you know, just kind of like right next to each other on either sides of where the sacred tree is.
Hey!
You know, they're not even marked islands. They're islands that, you know, appear to have almost nothing on them. So that's what I'm really trying to do here. I'm just trying to go to some of the most featureless places on the islands.
Give my old man a run for his dodge.
at this point, yeah, we're all pretty standard on level 24. I cannot, unfortunately means that I cannot continue to rely on, level ups in order to keep healing up my party like they have this whole time. I see one island over there that has a bunch of treasure on it. I gotta find my way all the way around in order to get there. I wish there was, you know, a more obvious way for me to, like, pass items on to team members. Because I would have healed Pino's very low HP at this point if I could have given him a pair. See that big area right there? That's the one that I haven't explored. So it probably just must be the last place I have to go to. That is some pretty sound logic, Brainy. Thank you very much, Brainy. Brainy once again relies on cold, calculated, Klingon-like logic in order to reach the denouement of this little quest.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
I don't got enough to cut down pear trees, I'll tell you that. It puts me up to 21 pears. This is the smartest idea I've ever had. You know, just put normal fruit instead of health potions in my inventory. Alright. Have to go run this sandbar. Hope I'm not gonna get attacked by the land sharks. Land sharks, flowers, candygram. I lost my way. Yay, free grasshoppers. Well, why not? I haven't fought anything in a while. Boy, those things hit hard.
Don't worry, I've got your back. Hey,
Alright. Cool. The sea looks beautiful today. It is hard to believe that this is where I used to fight my battles. With the fish, I mean. Significant treasure box. A secretive mask. My name is Sophie. Do not be fooled by my appearance. I am in the court alchemist of Castile. I am able to muse over treasures at my leisure like this, but will I ever return to my true form? Okay, well, we found another one of these strangelings that we can convert into a potential party member. We still need to get a little bit more to that island over there and that side. Alright. I'd go a little this way. Oh. That is a mimic. I know it's a mimic because it tells me it's a mimic. Let me go ahead and charge it and give it a whammy.
you ready for
Kind of takes all of the fun of finding a mimic when they just kind of up and tell you they're a mimic.
Those oars can't hide from me.
Okay, this was a treasure-filled island, but unfortunately I still don't feel like this is where we're supposed to have been going. Alright. Okay, once again... All I can verify for certain is that it is around here somewhere. Okay, so according to this map, these two islands are next to each other. Then there's one on the southwest, which is what I more than likely already found. The southwest in what direction? I'll end up going around in circles to find a section that I've already uncovered.
Hey!
Stuff I've been rather consciously avoiding because it's full of monsters.
You ready for this? I bet they regret messing with me. That was all smooth sailing.
Okay, one of these is southwest of the Turtle Rock, which is over there.
Well, ain't that something?
You ready for this?
Oh, come on, get hit by my beams. I'm supposed to be throwing projectiles here because I'm a mage. What's this over here? I feel like I'm supposed to be going in an area surrounding the Turtle Rock, but...
Hey!
I wish I could ask this woman for directions. I don't think she has directions. I just think that she has materials. Alright. Let's just use the Turtle Rock as our navigation point. Okay, so we only just got that there.
Well, ain't that something?
Something around here, perhaps? We've already been in the area where the old lady is.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Seems to be a little bit of undiscovered stuff over here.
Well, ain't that something?
I think it's all just materials, though. I am all foraging and junk.
You ready for this?
I think I'm actually targeting anything right now.
You ready for this?
The way everything is just kind of fading in and out, it's way too difficult.
Well, ain't that something?
We're just here. So you look at the island surrounding the big tree. Oh, look, there it is. You know, after a while, just kind of spinning around the islands, eventually you find the waypoint that sticks out like a sore thumb. I used to have an overhead compass for waypoints. I wonder what happened to that. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different game entirely. Kikyo is not here. How come she is in none of the marked spots? Where in Bavaria could Kikyo be? Corn. Gentlemen, I bring you corn. Wait, where's little G? Okay. Where did you go, you pain in the ass, mascot dragon? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I don't mean to talk to your pet like that. There'd be a portal. I bet you they're in the portal. That makes as much sense as anything. Ooh. Big evil looking dragon. We almost got a glimpse at the evil guy. Whew. Wow, what was that black dragon? Who invited him? The dragon that attacked you before? Fascinating. I think we should call it Dark Dragon. Luckily it didn't eat you.
Hey, what?
Not funny.
Hey, pal!
Rem, are you alright?
Huh?
What's happening to me? I feel like I've seen this before, but I can't remember when or where. It's almost as though I am a connecting device to all of the weird different types of adventures that happen around here. She's just outside of our party for this next cutscene. There's something wrong with me, I just know it. Remember how I made those monsters freeze up back on Faraway Island? That was the first time.
Well...
When I was young, I was kidnapped by bandits, but when the guards found me, the bandits were all frozen solid, as if time had stopped for them. Now they're decorating some park as statues covered in bird droppings, still frozen to this day. Renoa said it must have been the spirit of time who saved me, but he never let me go alone after that. Nothing makes me happier than adventuring with Brainy and all of you. I don't want to be left behind. I ended up causing problems for you, and... What are you talking about, Rem? Think of all the things you saved our beaks of him from mortal danger. Besides, we're still, you know, I'm not good with the mushy stuff. Help me out here. We are best friends. Best friends? Seems like that to me. We're prepared to do whatever it takes to solve this mystery. So if you're prepared for a real adventure, you'd better stick around till we find that treasure.
Aw,
Rainy,
thank you
Trip,
so much.
thank you. I can't believe how lucky I am to have friends like you. You're the best, Brainy. You too, Trip. And I haven't forgotten you, little G. We'll always be best friends. Good stuff. Since Lady Rem is feeling better, let's get back to finding Kikyo. Alright. Well, now we're talking to Paulette. As it happens, I've just had one of my brilliant ideas.
Hey, you
One
there!
of the X marks on the map aren't places where the treasure is buried, but the spots Kikyo already checked. So X doesn't mark the spot after all. If only we had some kind of clue to go off of. You have any ideas? What's your archaeologist instinct tell you? The pirate statue. Are you referring to my award-winning sculpture? I'm afraid it didn't just make it with any treasure in mind. It was just pure inspiration.
Oh, I know.
Oh, speaking of Buccaneers, do you remember the song the child was singing before?
Hey, you there.
Do you sing it for us? I'll have to hear it to be sure. Don't drown in a drink or the boat will sink. Hold fast, yo-ho, yo-ho. Too dark to see, don't look so pale. Just stumble along the winding trail. A rainbow treasure for a ye-yo-ho. Wait, that song is... You figure it out? Yeah, I sure did. The great poet has done it again. I figured it out in a flash. Follow me. Next stop to the Southwest Caves. Alright. Well, at least now we finally have a direction.
Follow my lead.
Alright.
That was all smooth sailing. You ready for this?
I'm rooting for you.
Follow my lead.
Oh, come on, I just healed that.
I'm rooting for you.
Alright.
That was all smooth sailing.
Oh, look, at the end of all this, this is when we go back to the Skull Rock. I bet you anything we go through the Skull Rock to the other side as well. What is this place? Exactly what that sea shanty was about. The part about stumbling through the dark was referring to this cave. The path twists and turns, hence the winding trail. The Singler was stumbling along this path. Okay, well. Now we gotta find the middle of the cave. How are we supposed to do that?
Wow!
And why am I asking you? Finally, this cave has an exclamation point in it. It'll show me exactly where I need to go.
You ready for this?
Another cavern entrance. It's a good thing that I explored this area so extensively. Now I generally know where all the entrances and exits are.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
Yeah, I think we're going all the way to the back of the cabin where we've been twice before.
You ready for this?
Alright, that's enough, you guys. See, now we've triggered the cutscene, even though we found this area before.
Oh,
Oh, this place just screams pirate to me. The treasure has got to be right here. Beware, evil spirits of darkness draw near. They creep in the shadows, baring their fangs.
whoa!
Oh no, it's that ghostly voice again. Where's it coming from?
Oh,
Oi.
hello? Huh?
We fought so many of these things, now we're fighting shadowy versions of them.
Follow my lead. I can't.
Ouch, ouch, dang it. Use the life gear. Oh, shucks. Dang it. This is a terrible corner to be standing in, is that I barely have any movement here. And all the sharks are right on top of me.
Dug myself out of that one. Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
I think I'm going to need more than... Yeah, I'm going to need more than apples in order to get me out of this. Ow. Ow. Well, there goes all those bonus life gears that I got. Gosh, what do they expect me to do here?
No wave can keep me down. Don't worry, I've got your back.
These things seem incredibly hard to fight for what should be level 30s.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
I'm a mage, you know, put me in a place where, you know, I'd just be allowed to freely take pot shots at these guys. We almost have one defeated at this point. And I went up to level 26.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Alright.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
I'll give my old man a run for his dime.
Still one left.
They caught me.
I'm rooting for you.
Sheesh. That took a lot. That was an ordeal. Alright. If we hadn't heard that ghostly voice, we would have been Shadow Monster food. Looks like someone gave them a makeover, though. Very artsy. I like it. There's a dark dragon, then a ghost, and now Shadow Monsters. We're cursed, I tell you. Wait, is that treasure? Come on, Brady. I'll race you for it. Ooh, a treasure chest. Feathers crossed that there's a kind of legendary fruit inside.
What the? Huh?
Polly. I recognize that voice, Kikyo.
Well,
Just as we thought, Kikyo was turned into a strangeling. You look much more drab than I'd imagined, Kikyo. I can't say I'm a fan. Laugh all you want, Polly. I came all this way to find pirate treasure, only be turned to a gaudy accessory. And where the heck is the real treasure? I mean, I'm glad we found Kikyo and all, but... Oh, fine, since you came all this way. I was planning on keeping it a secret, but I'm feeling generous. Are you ready to see the real treasure? Behold, the secret cove is the only place where you can collect Eternia shells.
Very well.
You see, paint made from Eternia shells will never fade, not for 100 years. The secret of this magical paint has been passed down by members of Eternia village for generations. All this time, the ancient legend of a pirate's treasure was just a bunch of shells? What a letdown.
No.
Ah, you see, it's not exactly an ancient legend. Either the sea shanty you heard. Well, I was the one who created it. What? I don't remember it all that clearly myself. I'd had a drink or four, you see, and I just started to sing. So the legend of the swashbuckler's secret will keep just being that, a legend. What a shame. I was hoping to use the treasure as inspiration for my next painting. Don't be so dramatic. Sometimes mysteries don't need to be answered, just like art.
Hey, you there!
The sunset from the cove is just breathtaking. Say, how would you paint it? Well, she can't paint it at all because she's been turned into a freaking fan. Even Paulette itself is looking forward to my next painting. I have to do better. I must do better. But just what would I paint? What does little old me even want to paint anyway?
Ahem.
You're right. I don't need an answer. I will just paint what I want to paint.
Very well.
Since you weren't able to join the last competition, you and I need to have a rematch. So do whatever it is to have you do to bring Kikyo back, please. Alright.
This is it.
Meet you at the venue, and you'd better be in human form. I've enough fans already, you see. Alright, well... see if we can actually get out of here. Well, no, not as long as I'm in this cavern area. I do have to go to the front of the cave, and then I would need to fast travel. Alright.
Follow my lead!
Alright. Shucks. Blast. Yeah. So, you know, in addition to the waypoint, they also just have a little arrow that is actually pointing me in the way that I can go out of the cavern.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
Alright. Back to the resort. So back to the present. To the base camp. And drop me off right at the goddess statue? No, probably not. Yeah, alright. So we now have two more of the strangelings that we need to revive. Of course, probably be best to do the storyline ones first. We have improved our overall island rating. Well done. Now 2 stars. Is there anything I can help you with? Revert a strangeling. Graceful fan. 90.
You have my thanks.
What a strange power. I appreciate your help. Now, you'll have to escort little old me to my home back in the Tropic Isles. A restless fire stirs within my brush. I must get to work in my project right away. Okay. Can I revert the other one? He needs just 20 more of the 20 more flowers. Okay. Let's see if there just happen to be any around the island, since I have been away for so long. Yay, vacant house. Let's move somebody in. Alright.
Aha! Oil's clear too.
So, who should go in here? Douglas and Kanugi have one, and so does Pino. Well, move Pino in, of course. Alright.
Clear too. Come back again.
So now I do believe I have, since the island upgraded, I can make another islander house. So, build.
What were
No,
you
I
up
guess
to?
not. Alright.
Please come again.
Well, we need to do more island upgrades, I guess. Alright. As I picked all of the flowers when I first came here, it's very... oh, actually, I see just one blossom over there. Okay, so I needed 20 more. I have 4. Every one of them just like worth roughly 4. Alright. I'm not going to be able to finish this right now, but let me go ahead and go back to the storyline.
Excuse me.
My humble abode is on the west side of town. Have I stolen time yet? I got extremely lost in a great big cavern for a very long period of time, so I think that actually counts. Anyways, hi Gold Tea Fish, thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, I want to give you a shout out. Let's see. I think that's how that works. Alright, Gold Tea Fish, really hilarious streamer, plays a lot of really great open world variety games, and also frequently chooses once a month in order to hit me up to play an incredibly beat up old CD-ROM RPG. So I don't think we've set the date yet, but pretty soon we're going to be playing Thimbleweed Park, the game by original Maniac Mansion creator Ron Gilbert, and that one's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, check out Gold Tea Fish. Oh, she just lives in the resort. That's very convenient.
Very well.
Time to get started on my own contest piece. You're not going to have to sit around waiting, are you? Grab a brush and have a go.
Oh,
Everyone's allowed to compete, and let's face it, nobody's going to beat little old me.
Hey, pal!
Do you say, pal, how about we take a whack at this artist thing? Oh, I have been taking a whack at this artist thing since I was virtually about 6 years old. Alright, we are art crafting. You know, all of the craft skills have been relatively unkind to me. Alright. So... this one. Alright. I've gotta date the marble. I've gotta be the marble. Alright. This one right here. Okay, that one's just a gimme. I wasn't even making anything specific.
Oh,
Oh, you're finished. Well, I've been hard at work too. Little old me just might have another masterpiece on her hands. Don't just stand there, let's get moving. I can't wait to go head-to-head in an art battle against Polly.
You certainly kept me waiting.
Brainy the artist. It has a nice ring to it. Yeah, I think so too. Of course, I'll still be taking first prize. Feast your eyes on my masterpiece. Okay, I already know that my art is actually gonna end up looking like a crayon drawing. The Blushing Princess Rem. That's me. I must say I'm flattered.
oh.
Splendid work, Polly, but don't count little old me out just yet. That is, in fact, how she painted the sunset behind the rock, and that's basically what, yeah, she entered.
Gotcha.
That leaves your work, Brainy. I drew Trip. Eating apples. I mean, I can't tell you how many apples I have to eat just in order to keep my health up.
Stop. You're gonna
Ugh.
make me blush.
You could have told me I was the model. Well, I gotta say, you captured my finer features pretty well. Thanks, partner.
Very well.
Which of these paintings makes your heart beat faster? Whose version speaks to you? It's time to cast your votes. The moment you all been waiting for. The results are in. The grand prize winner of the competition is Paulette. We went a long time in order to get somebody to finally beat their artistic rival. I may have lost, but I have no regrets. I painted precisely what I wanted to. I will say one thing, Geekyo. When I'm competing with you, I feel it's on fire. I, the genius artist known as Paulette, can't be without the one thing that sets my soul ablaze. My rival, you.
Hey, you there.
As for you, I definitely see potential there. If you're interested in art, stop by my studio and see me sometime. Now that Kikyo is back in action, I've been thinking about taking on an apprentice. Yep. It's another class that I can potentially play. But I'll have you know I'm a very busy woman. The Great Paulette's time is not cheap. Little old me, Polly's rival. I can't believe she recognizes my talent. Could you be Letty by any chance? What? Who told you? Of course not. Lady Rem. Oh. Time for Mr. Killjoy to show up again. Oh, Aishin, you're here to pick me up again, aren't you? Yeah, take a look at this amazing artwork Brainy painted.
My.
Yes, marvelous. I recall there being some empty wall space above the toilet should it need a place.
Ahem.
You've been summoned by His Majesty to discuss a matter of great importance. You mustn't keep him, so please return to the palace at once. A matter of importance? Oh, very well. Farewell until next time, friends.
Oh, what gives?
The toilet. Can you imagine that mean old jerk face? Wish Edward was here to stroke my feathers. We've got to save him. Alright. Somehow in the midst of all this, they actually made the statue that I needed in order to go back to the present and rescue Edward. There are many doors, yes, Ed boy. Alright.
All right.
Let's see how this little segment of the adventure shakes out.
Oh,
I found some kind of weird disc. Ingram, ID confirmed. Initiating hover platform. Beep beep. Would you like to descend?
huh?
Ah, well, Oregon, our robot friend, actually managed to make us an elevator. That was awfully nice of him.
All right.
Hello, Queen Vampiress. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Oh, wow!
You guys are all coming in a little bit close to the 2-hour mark here. I might be persuaded to play a little later just so that you guys can get your viewership. But thank you both for tuning in. Here we are. We had to fix this dragon statue.
Very well.
Stand back and watch as I breathe life back into the statue. Lefton, you're finally back. Things haven't felt right since you've been gone. Right in, my dear brother. I'm sorry I left you. It feels so good to be back right by your
Hey,
side.
Pap!
I mean, left. So can we open the door now? Not so fast. You shall not pass until you solve our riddle and both of us are facing in the right direction. Here it is. Bathe in the sun's light.
Hey, over here.
Turn the statue on the right 90 degrees to the left and then 180 degrees to the right. He's been reading the riddle this whole time. How did you...
Whoa.
Edward, what's happening? Can you get up? Yes, but this bed is truly a fearsome piece of furniture, just as advertised. The tag on the bed says slumber bed. Even a dragon cannot resist its comfort. Experience may vary. Not the comfy bed. I've got some excellent shut-eye and I'm feeling refreshed. Explains why your skin looks so much smoother. Carla isn't here anymore. She sped off with a grave expression when she heard you repairing the statue. Hey, how did you solve our riddle so quickly? Simple. Your riddle mentioned sunlight. Combined with this island's geography, the stone used in your statues, the answers was pretty obvious. Oh dear, we need to come up with harder riddles.
Oh,
Oh, you're all quite strange characters. I like it. With you around, I'll have plenty of inspiration. I've decided to stick around for a while in order to hone my artistic skills. If there's anything you need, just ask. Geekyo, join the island. Yay.
very well.
And the next time I compete against Polly, I'm gonna win. I won't allow anyone to take my spot. I am Polly's only rival.
Well,
Hey Shin, what are you doing here? Meanwhile, in the game's concept of the past...
Lady Rem.
All these adventures, you must have been worn out by now, Lady Rem. Delirious even. Have you felt anything out of the ordinary? Memories you have no recollection of, perhaps an unusual sense of control over time.
Very well.
You need a rest from all these adventures, Lady Rem. A long rest. Oh, he was the villain the whole time. It's kinda hard not to look at. Because, you know, he is doing the grinning with closed eyes thing that, I think, Agent Eisen from Bleach has been doing, does all the time. You know, always a sign of evil. Either, if you do that, you're either evil or you're Brock from Pokemon. Alright. grab a little bit of... Oh no, I was trying to grab the water sausages. I didn't really need the, needed to fish for that fish, which is way too high level for me to catch anyway. I'm just zooming through the story mode. Doing absolutely nothing using the job system. Some more of these guys. A lot tougher than the ones that I saw in a different cavern. I need 6 buddies in order to clear this.
Hey!
Well, I guess I just don't have that. I mean, this is the direction I'm going, isn't it? Yeah, I believe so. Okay, well. For the first time, I'm not actually blocked by a cutscene. I'm blocked by the in-game infrastructure.
Hey!
And I know how to get another buddy right away. I need to change the strange thing that I just got. I certainly hope that when I get back to the village... Is there an easy way out of here? Can I just summon my way out of here? Doesn't look like it. Am I going full circle? Yeah, no, actually, here's Brighton and Clefton. They shouldn't have made this a big corridor that I had to walk back through because I'm going to get lost. This is me we're talking about. I always get lost. Did I just do a full circle? I think I might have. While I'm in that center area, that's where the lift should actually be. So there's different sections of the depths going on in here. Oh, actually, this is where the lift was. I never would have guessed. Alright. See if there's something we can do about the impasse that we have created. Alright. Let's break us off a little piece of that. Oh, okay. They gave me a Celestia gift for cleaning that area off. So, I do believe I have enough in order to get 6 villagers now. Even though not all of them are going to have houses yet. 20 more. This is something that they didn't tell me before, that by cleaning off some of this junk is that I can actually get some more villagers. Alright. Not to mention new costume items. I like the default system of choosing different costumes based on your jobs. I don't know if I really want to have to put on a new costume. Okay, 15 islanders to develop that. Another one right here. Alright. Okay. That should be alright for now. Revert a Strangeling. I just have this mask one to do for 90.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brainy. I was scared I'd never be myself again. Let me know if you never get hurt or ill. My vast knowledge of medicine is at your disposal.
Cook is ready to help.
Mm-hmm. All right. I don't know if I can build a new house yet. Probably not. Yeah, I don't have the ability to do that, but I do have my 6 villagers, so I can try to unlock the next section of the quest. You know, we actually have Edward back with us for a little while. It'd be a shame to go so deep back in the cavern that we end up losing him again and then have to go back into the past and do another quest. Rinse and repeat.
Sure.
Elevator go down
That's
the hole. Alright.
Hey!
I like to collect all of this inventory, but there's not much room. There's not much room, chat. Thanks everyone for pitching in. Now on with the adventure.
Huh?
Wow, what's with all that black cloudy stuff? Careful, it could be some kind of noxious gas. What in the world are we getting into?
Huh?
What the? A large sphere stands conspicuously in the center of the room. A large sphere and in no way another one of these robots. It won't budge an inch, but who knows what mysteries it'll hold. Touch the star.
Oh,
Ooh, check this out. It looks like it could be treasure.
What do we have here?
This shine, this material.
I've got
Remember the broken down apparatus we found in that secret room? If we use this gem, we might be able to restore it. But this type of setup is bound to be booby-trapped. Hold on a second.
Huh?
Huh? Trip, you adorable little sidekick. You're about to get us killed. Beep, beep, beep. Hi, Guardian Robot. Wait a minute, this guy looks a lot like Hackram. Unauthorized personnel, unauthorized. Eliminating intruder. Okay. We be fighting.
Come on! Full speed ahead!
Some kind of force field must be negating your attacks, but let's not stick around any longer to find out. Okay, I was pretty sure Edward was gonna get kidnapped again. My life just flashed before my eyes. What the heck was that thing? Must be a guardian of some kind. Whatever it didn't want us going any further. We need to come up with a plan. Well, we've got our hands on the gem. Let's head back to the secret chamber and repair the mechanism. Alright. We have definitely pitched the solution to the next puzzle.
Well, ain't that something? Huh?
Hey!
All right then.
The repairs are finished. Now all that's left is to turn the power on. When the cog lights up, Reveria disappears. What could that mean? I think that's exactly it. When the cog of time shines bright, this world will disappear. In other words, the cog of time is a cursed instrument, one that could bring about the destruction of the entire world. Are you kidding? Renoa never said anything about that. There's no time to waste. We need to continue our investigation and get to the bottom of this immediately. But first, we've got to take a way to take down that freaky Hagram lookalike. Right you are. We'll need a weapon strong enough to break through its defenses. Your next mission is to procure a legendary weapon. If it's out there, I know you'll find it. I'll stay here and make what progress I can, and if Carla comes back, I can handle it. After such a revitalizing slumber, I feel as though I've been granted the vitality of a freshly unearthed relic. Now then, on you go. You know, nothing quite like a good nap in order to help you to solve a centuries-old puzzle that will eventually save the world. That's what my Gumma used to always tell me. It's too bad I never actually had a Gumma. Alright. Well, we have to go into the past and go in search of a legendary weapon, but I think, at least for now, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to end stream for tonight. Thank you very much for Gold Tea Fish and Queen Vampiress for tuning in towards the end. You guys are fantastic. Alright, so... yeah, I am going to go ahead. I am going to do a raid now. Unfortunately, I wasn't getting the browser working before. Let me see if that's still that's something that I might actually be able to do. Probably not. I'm going to need to fix that at some point. Okay, well, we'll just go to the closing screen. Figure out who on the purple site we would like to raid right now. Let me see. Tuesday, Bops, Abigail Croc is on. Okay, so I think I would like to go and pay a visit over to let's go over to Abigail Croc M. Right now they're in the middle of playing Tomba. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll say hello to them. Okay, so, well, tomorrow is Monday, of course, and I'm probably going to be posting a schedule that is going to be starting on Wednesday evening. But also, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Don't forget is that I have released the my very first official TTRPG dice roll system. It is called the D12 Duel. You can pick it up at the URL above, Brainy the RPG Cat at itch.io, or click on the QR code. But in the meantime, though, thank you everybody once again for tuning in. I remain Brainy the RPG Cat. Remember, BRNY means smart. Nothing is too hard if you use your head. Always be the change you want to see in the world. Have a good evening, everybody, and thank you very much for watching.